Hi Aquarius, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping by and checking us out. We are twin oracles, not oracles, twin oracles on YouTube. We are here to do a reading for you, Aquarius. It's a timeless reading and a general reading for entertainment purposes only. Please only take what resonates, leave what does not, and trust that when this video finds you, whenever you're watching this video, even if it's a year or 4 years from now, trust that that's when it will most resonate with you, okay? So timing is irrelevant in this case. And we will be using the decks that you see here. This tarot deck is available on Amazon. And this beautiful deck is an oracle deck. The beautiful part about this oracle deck is my twin and I were on tour with the Galaxy Psychic Expo. And we happened to have met the creator of this beautiful oracle deck. Her name is Lygia, and she's beautiful inside and out. So if you're interested in purchasing this deck for yourself, please reach out to her. There's no affiliation here, just love sharing the love. I love helping those that have created something, helping them expand their creation, their project out into the world. So I hope you love this oracle as much as we do. This is the back, the side is gilded, and the imagery is beautiful. All right. Stay tuned to the end as we share some information about these beautiful crystal spheres that you see here as well. Okay, so let me just get myself situated here. Aquarius, I hope life is treating you well. I hope you're experiencing many blessings and golden opportunities appearing on your doorstep, literally or figuratively. If at all during the reading you hear me say he, she, him, her, it, they, etc., please feel free to reverse the roles if need be. We'll hop on into your reading and see what is going on with your energy. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. What messages do we have for Aquarius? Wow. So you begin with the sun. This is happiness, joy, longevity, fertility. It is perhaps finding out that you're pregnant, perhaps having a child as well, or already having a child or having children, being a parent already. It represents health as well. But what's interesting is that all these other cards here came in the reverse. For some of you, it could be that you are unexpectedly pregnant. Maybe you weren't expecting this. This is interesting energy. For some of you, either you or someone else, and take it how it resonates, okay? Because it can be either way. Perhaps there's someone here that was not being truthful, and something was revealed. So for example, let's say within a household, there's, husband and a wife. And let's say the wife hid something from the husband. Well, it kind of feels like now there's a revelation. Something comes to light. The truth comes out. There's some kind of truth exposed here. And it kind of like stops things dead in its tracks within the household. Within that, husband-wife dynamic. It's like, it's a shock. So for example, like this could be finding out you're pregnant, but it also could be something else, like, because the sun could be like having a child, but it can also just mean like a revelation here, okay? Something is revealed, something is illuminated. So for example, let's say between husband and wife, let's say in the past, one of those two people slept with someone who was married, okay? In the past, before they even met each other. But that person never told their partner that they did that in their past. And maybe that's revealed, that's brought up to the surface, and it's like, wait, you did what? It's like that. It's like it's dead silence, I'm feeling. Like, it's like there's a big pause here. There's a big shift here. There's a big change. And it's like, this can't move forward now, or it changes the whole dynamic. Yes, for some, they're going to feel like this can't move forward. Like, you know, this what? Like for some people, they're going to feel that this is unforgivable or unimaginable. It kind of like puts this energy in the dynamic where it's like, well, I'm not sure I want to move forward with you. I'm not sure that I can trust you. I'm not sure that I can move forward with you. There's something along those lines here. Let's get a couple more cards, Aquarius. A couple more cards. And this doesn't have to be like, you know, someone cheating, or it can be anything. Anything that throws like a wrench in the marriage or partnership. It doesn't even have to be marriage. It can just be a relationship. It could even just be a friendship as well. Right. Someone is faced to make a decision here. Like, do I stay or do I go? I know there's a card that turned itself over here. Give me a second. There we go. Right. Like someone might want to make the decision to, you know, lay this to rest. Like someone might turn to God actually and ask God what to do. And for some, they might get the message to call it quits. For others, they may receive the message to forgive and to forget, depending on what this scenario is within the relationship. Okay, with the death card here, for some, they might want to call it quits. Or others, they might want to put a pause on it. It's like someone here trusted the other person, invested their heart, their soul, their money, their emotions. Like they put their whole life into this other person. And now to have this revelation, something revealed here that someone lied or stole or cheated or did all of it. You know, they hid it, but now it's been revealed here. So it all depends on what the scenario is and what the situation is. That's what the judgment will be dependent on. Let's pull a card from Take Back Your Power. What messages do we have for Aquarius? Okay, we'll take these three. So you have grace. So for some, by the grace of God, God will put it upon someone's heart to forgive, okay? Wealth and immunity. Now, I am picking up that for others, for example, for those that the person that found out the truth, if they decide to cut this person out of their life, the person being cut out of that person's life will be like, oh, whatever, who cares? Like, I'll just focus on work. It's that type of energy. So I'm getting two storylines here. I'm getting the storyline that for some, by God's grace, they will be forgiven, right? That their partner or the other person will forgive them. And for others, they won't be forgiven. They might be left behind, but that person might just like pretend like they don't care and chalk it up to, well, I'm just going to focus on work. I'm just going to focus on making money. It's like they're immune to a lot in life because for some reason, I'm seeing a person here that's been selfish and within their life, they've only cared about themselves most of their life. And, you know, maybe they only had themselves to depend on and to fall back on. Maybe they didn't have, you know, parents, and maybe they were on their own since they were a young teenager, 13, 14, 16 years old, right? So they only had themselves. But now it's like if they are left behind, they're like, oh, whatever, I'm just going to focus on work. That's the way that they'll see it. It's like they're just like, oh, whatever, who cares, you know? Even though this could be a big change, it can be life-shattering for some. Well, for this person, it's like they don't really see life-shattering in anything because they just kind of, you know, are immune to loss in life. It doesn't affect them. Let's just put it that way. All right, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Now, for those of you, if there's someone that you thought of while watching this video, please share this video with that person because there's something that they need to hear. That's your intuition communicating with you to share this message with them, okay? Also, thank you for taking the moment, taking the time to reciprocate the energy of exchange. So thank you for all your likes. Thank you for subscribing to Twin Oracles. We're truly grateful for all of you that do. Thank you for your comments, letting us know how this resonates. It helps get these messages out there in the collective, and it also gives us courage and confidence to keep going with these videos for you, okay? Because sometimes you lose your faith, you lose your courage in wanting to continue in the process. So thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for your generosity and reciprocity and your support of love. We truly appreciate you all. And I am thankful to have all of you here as part of our community here on YouTube. Also, be sure to hit that notification bell and click on all, so that way you don't lose our channel and you're advised of all of our upcoming uploads. Aquarius, I love you. You've got this. Until the next time, mwah. Bye for now.